doing that when I heard it with my own
No,
two
I was
ears.
mad at you and Sarah about something else. Yes, but not, I didn't think that you were trying to get views. That wasn't what I meant.
Okay, well, listen, I felt offended because, like I told you, my intentions was not to hurt you. My intentions was to basically let you know that if you have an issue and if you take the time out to throw a stone, the best thing for you to do is to basically address it on your live. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. That's what I
Um,
was trying to tell you because I feel like, okay, you want to come around and you want to throw stones at Sarah because yes, obviously on my live we were talking about certain things and then boom, you Sarah felt offended and she clocked you. She basically she called it out. Okay, now when she called the shit out, you took it upon yourself to say, oh, I don't want to talk about it, and you ran. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, Scissors, I fucks with you, but let's keep it real. That's what you do. You run when it's certain, when shit gets sticky, and I understand that part because when shit gets sticky, some people like to dish it out, but they can't take it. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I look at you like that because
I
I feel
know, I know,
I
I
feel like
know.
if you come around and you sit up there and you gonna throw stones, you should stand 10 toes down behind that shit. But when you came at me like that and made it seem like I was doing something for views, girl, that's not what it is. That's not
Okay,
what it is.
I just, can I please?
Yeah,
So
go
here's the
ahead.
thing. Here's the thing. I didn't mean it like that you guys were looking. I really wasn't. The thing is, I was angry at you guys because, okay, yes, I threw something out. I dished something that I couldn't take. But in my mind, I was thinking, if you guys, if you can't understand that this is under most circumstances, that's not cool and unfair and inappropriate. Yes, but I spit out something that was about an abusive person in my life and a lot of people's lives. Everybody knows about him. And I spit something out because I got triggered and I didn't want to go over it. And then I just thought you guys would understand, and you kept trying to pressure me to say it publicly, and I just didn't want to. I don't know how
No.
else to say it. I'm really not mad at you. I don't mean, but I didn't mean, I want to say for the record, I didn't mean that Walisha is trying to get views. I've never thought that about you. I don't think anybody does. I really
I'm not
mean that.
worried. I
You got lumped into a group of people I was talking about, and
but,
it wasn't about you or Sarah for
right.
that matter.
But listen, what I'm trying to tell you is the only reason why I was telling you to talk about it is because
Uga,
you
no.
thrown at Sarah, and Sarah called you out on it. That's what happened. And see,
But she always calls me out on the most creepiest abusive
but,
shit.
but nice
That's
scissors,
not cool.
who
No, no, no,
you
Wally.
know,
Okay, we're gonna agree. I don't want to. We're gonna agree to disagree. I don't want to talk about that publicly. I really. Sarah calls me out on stuff about a very disgusting, abusive man, and I don't want to talk about it.
okay, but see, you got
I'm
to understand.
sorry I threw it out there when I was mad at her. I shouldn't have. That was my mistake. I do not want to talk about
Exactly.
it. Okay,
Okay,
that
so
was my mistake. She
you
will
can't
never
tell
admit
a
to her
person.
mistakes.
You can't tell a person not to talk about it if
Oh,
you the one
she
that's
knows.
through
God,
it.
listen, Sarah's no idiot. Come on, listen.
I
She knows he's a
understand.
disgusting person to talk about.
No, nice scissors. Listen, if you don't want to talk about the situation, why did you throw it out there for it to be talked about?
Because I was triggered and I flipped out and I made a mistake. That's why.
Okay, so if you don't want
I
to,
don't
okay,
want to.
okay, I get that part. I hear you. But
I
one thing
fucked up,
about
but I
you,
don't. It doesn't mean that I want to go into it publicly. And she should know why. If she has half a brain, which she does, she has 10 times of a brain.
okay,
She
that's even
just
what I'm
wants
trying
the
to figure
drama, and she
out.
doesn't care how messy it gets. She doesn't care that it goes to a limit that I can't handle because she doesn't really want to be my friend.
Okay, that's fine. But like I said, that's her choice. If she doesn't want to be your
Well,
friend,
then she
that's her
shouldn't lie to
choice.
me about it.
Okay, so nice scissors.
Pretend
One
she
thing
wants to be
you
my
don't know
friend.
if she's lying or not. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to tell
do.
you. No, you don't. If
I've
she
been
comes,
doing this with her for 2 years, Wally.
okay, okay, listen. She comes around and tell you that, oh, I don't have nothing. I don't have an issue because
No,
you got
I
to
was
understand.
Wally.
Mind
I
you,
was
we
trying to move
dictate each
forward with her,
other.
and she goes, "Well, we have to talk about this." And I said, "I don't want to talk about this. I'm
She was
happy
talking
to
about why
forgive and
she
let
wanted to
go and
talk
move
about this.
forward."
No, she wanted to talk about why was you throwing digs at her 10 minutes when we were on the live. That's what she was talking about. Now,
Ote
I don't
here,
know
I
about what's
want
going
you to
on. I don't
understand,
know what
Ote.
the fuck
Listen,
conversation
I'm
going
glad,
on.
Ote, that you are speaking to me again. But I don't think you understand what the fuck I'm regarding right now because it's the thing that made you want nothing to do with me for 2 years.
Listen, all I'm telling you is this. When it comes down to certain situations, this you got to understand what you did, even though you are held accountability of you throwing the stone, but you can't come around and tell another
Okay, well, when
individual
I get triggered,
to
and I'm sorry, but
react,
I don't want to talk about it. I
but
want
you
nothing
can't
to do
tell a
with it.
person how to react.
That's the
Point blank
reason I'm
period.
mad at her because she
Nice
keeps
scissors.
bringing him around and talking to me whenever he comes around. She goes,
Nice
"Well,
scissors.
have you talked to
If a
Scissors?"
person,
Dur, dur, dur,
listen,
dur, dur.
nice
She
scissors. If
keeps
a
bringing me
person,
up, and it's upsetting to
listen,
me. Makes me
okay,
uncomfortable.
I understand, but listen, nice scissors. If a person, if you know that
Oh
Scholar's in the
no, I'm
room
not gonna.
and
This
everything,
is crazy. This is
okay,
crazy.
I
Well, I would
get it.
never like. Come on, dude.
No, nice scissors. Let me ask you a question. When when Scholar was in Bill's live,
I
did
don't
you
want to.
just
You didn't just sing his name. I don't want to. Come
okay?
on, dude.
I
I'm
won't
not
call his
trying
name
to.
out. I won't call his name out.
Shit,
But you know
dude.
what I'm talking about. Because I
Yeah,
already
well,
called
you're not
everybody
gonna
else
get
who I'm talking
stalked
about
after
and
you
you
saying
too.
that just now. Like seriously, like you don't understand. My God.
Okay, I hear you, but listen, I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me speak. So if when you were in when Bill and that other person was in the live, did you interact with that individual that you have an issue with? Did you interact with him?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Why do you think I blocked Bill? Because I said to myself, I can't handle being around someone who's going to have him around because he's going to trigger me and then I will interact with him, which isn't safe for me. So I better exclude someone like Bill from my life
Did he
because
start
it's
out with
not
you
safe
first?
for me because I might not be able to trust myself and step in and say something. Okay. That
So
doesn't mean that
listen.
I'm the bad person. Don't you
Okay, so
understand that?
yes, I
I did
hear
that to
you.
protect myself.
Nice scissors.
He
Did
said some
he say
horrible
something
shit.
to you
He made up
first?
a bunch of lies. I
Did
stepped
he
into the
say
live and I
something to
said
you
something.
first?
That doesn't make me the bad person. That means that
Yes,
I knew
it
I stepped
does. Because
overboard
if
for
that
my health,
individual,
and
oh
that's why
God,
I blocked him
listen, nice scissors.
because I don't
If
want to
that
be at
person,
risk for that.
hold on, I'm about to mute you because I don't want you. You're not
You're
letting
not
me.
hearing Bali. You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're blaming me when I'm trying to tell you I know,
I'm
but
not
I'm
trying to
trying to
blame
avoid
you,
that.
scissors.
I will
I'm,
only around. I thought Bill would never be around Scala. That's the only reason I'm around him.
but
I
you
thought he
can't tell
hated
a person
Scala.
where they can and cannot
Oh my
be.
God, you
Point
don't
blank,
even want to
period.
think.
And if you
God.
know that that
Okay,
individual was
stop. I
there,
don't. I
why
don't. I'm
even
not interested
entertain
in
that
being
nigga?
blamed for any of this right
Why
now.
even entertain him?
Seriously, I'm really not.
No, I'm going to tell you the truth, and you know I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing with you
You're gonna
because
tell
nice
me your
scissors.
truth,
No, I'm
your
going to tell you the
opinion. You're
facts.
gonna tell me your
Nice scissors.
opinion,
If that
your
man
opinion.
is okay, hold on. I'm going
You're
to
gonna
mute you.
tell
I
me
don't
your
want to mute
opinion.
you. Okay. Well, like I said, coming from what I heard, it seems like
Coming
not.
from what
It
you
seems like
heard, so
that
not
man.
even what you saw
Listen,
yourself.
because no,
Can
Not
she
listen.
even what you
talk?
Listen,
saw
hadn't
Can
I
you
heard?
let
yourself.
her talk?
Holy
Damn.
shit! No.
Anyway, like I was saying, when it comes down to the nitty gritty of the issue, nice scissors, I don't give a fuck if your ass do leave. I hope everybody report whatever the fuck I'm saying to her ass. Because like I said, she get on my motherfucking nerves. Like I said, you want to sit up there and you want to entertain this dumbass nigga that sit up there and you said that it abused you and all that shit. Obviously, like I said, like Sarah said, that shit is truthful. You entertaining that nigga when you and you hold on, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Cause now I'm getting mad. I was trying to help her. Okay. All I'm saying, okay, she can go live. I don't give a fuck. All